Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Quite a few injuries here between the two teams. 5 players out tonight.
5 players scratched from the game. If you're one of the healthy players, you're going to get all you can eat.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Thompson is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Durant in at the small forward. And for the Hawks, Johnson and Okongwu man the post position. Tyson Daniels is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Kispert in at the 3 slot. And this is the unfortunate part of the NBA, Clark. Both of these teams are battling the injury bug right now.
Well, it's an opportunity for these teams to test their depth. I mean, a chance for guys not necessarily in the regular rotation to step up and make a contribution to winning.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Kispert. Now, Alexander-Walker. 5 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Off target from three-point range. Here's Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. Inside, and Thompson throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Atlanta again missing. Easton passes to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Thompson from long range. And it's Daniels with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Okongwu. Johnson surveying the floor. Over Smith.
Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Alexander-Walker. Durant down low. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
Alexander-Walker passes to Daniels. Johnson outside. Kispert wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now, Alexander-Walker. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Durant. And, Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Şengün finds Thompson. Now here's Durant. D right on him. Clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot from the arc. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's taken away by Smith. Pass to Eason. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Hometown hero and dedicated Hawks fan, Lil Yachty in attendance.
And the fans in Atlanta love him just as much as he loves his Hawks. And when he performs here at halftime, it can be a bigger event than the game itself.
Alexander-Walker with the ball. He's covered by Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Okongwu. In GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of their starters not yet scratching their prime, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of promise.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Thompson outside. Back to KD. Smith outside. Another miss by Houston. The Hawks trailing. Alexander Walker with the ball. Still without a basket. Daniels from outside. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Şengün, the bounce pass. And it's Smith missing. And has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Controlled from outside. Daniels against KD. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Johnson, the pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Daniels. Back to Alexander Walker. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Durant deciding where to go with it. The baseline jam. And the jumper falls for him. Durant's got his second basket.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Alexander Walker with the ball. He's covered by Thompson. Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Outside Durant. Pass to Eason. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Down low. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Daniels.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Eason. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks trail by 3. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant. He said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Rockets making a change here. Shepard's checked in.
Houston substitution. Number 15, Reed Shepard.
So it's the Hawks now. It's a three-point game. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Alexander Walker. Clock at 4. Goes up from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Houston.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot, and it worked out for him.
Clark, when you think of three-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
And the Hawks making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Now, here's Thompson. Capella with a screen on Kennard. The shot by Thompson, no good.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the four, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Durant with it. Defended by Kispert. Outside Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. Chalk up 2 there. KD's got 6.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Kennard. Now here's Kispert. Defended by Durant. Now Alexander Walker. Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And Thompson kicks to KD. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Shepard with the ball. Defended by Alexander Walker. They grab their own miss. Capella with the bucket.
Boy, Capella doing a nice job being physical and getting those second chance buckets to go. Coaches love that.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it. McCollum, he's checked in for Corey Kispert. The Rockets also changing it up. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jabari Smith. Jay Shante comes in for Kevin Durant. And Okogie subbed in for Amen Thompson. Johnson in the corner. To the middle. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Johnson. That's now 8 points for Onyeka Okongwu. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
Now here's McCollum. To the paint, here's Kennard. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Tate. And he makes good on the layup.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
1:32 left in the first quarter. Johnson, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Shepard. Still scoreless. Drives to the hoop. And Tate gets it to go.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defender.
Pass to Kennard. McCollum looking it over. The rebound by Shepard. Rockets leading by 3. Tate in the post. Covered by Johnson. And Tate gets it to go. Tate's only got 6 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And Okongwu slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Shepard. He's guarded by McCollum. Three-pointer. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Houston Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I like the fact also that they are the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Kennard is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Krejci in at the 3 spot. Big 5, Finney-Smith shoots from the baseline. Shepard, that's good.
And one thing Shepard brings is efficiency. As a jump shooter, pretty rare for someone his age.
McCollum kicks to Kennard. That falls. Nice feed that time for McCollum. Kennard's got it all tied up now for Atlanta. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. You can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you guys.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. On the clock. Here's Koloko. That puts them in the lead. A tight game here in Atlanta. Here's Shepard. He's guarded by McCollum. Shepard with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Finney-Smith. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range. Finney-Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. McCollum outside. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Okogie. Nothing on the board. Houston moving it around. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Stolen by McCollum. Here's Krejci. McCollum outside. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now Shepard pass to Okogie. And here is Şengün on the left block. And Houston again with the bucket. And spacing is so vital. But Clark, talk about vertical spacing.
You know, Kevin, that speaks to the ability to play in space above the rim. Think about the roller in the pick and roll situation, being able to go above the defense to finish a lob. Those are tough plays for defenses to stop. Helping in recovering and elevating to stop a well-timed lob, that's a real challenge for the defense.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Thompson. Outside Durant. Durant trains it from distance.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that three ball's going down.
There's the pick. Pass to Gay. Six on the shot clock. Back to McCollum. A shot. Good on the jump shot. McCollum's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. And a switch here also for Houston. Smith is checked in. Now here's Kispert. Still yet to score. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Durant, here we go. And Thompson kicks to Smith. The 3. And there's Shepard on the assist by Smith. Shepard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. He saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
And so it's Houston with it. Following the three-pointer by Corey Kispert. Smith sets the pick for Shepard. Outside for Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
3 points.
KD's got 14 points for the game.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Okongwu with a screen on Durant. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Okongwu slams it in.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
KD's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 3. Now, here's Kispert. Okongwu with the screen for Kispert. Johnson outside. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smith the pass to Shepard. Outside Durant. Strong finish by KD.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Hawks. The Rockets also changing it up. Clint Capella comes in for Şengün. And Tari Eason subbed in for Shepard. The Hawks trail by 5. Alexander Walker with the ball. Okongwu a screen. Smith against Johnson. Over Smith. Johnson can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 5. Smith kicks to Durant. Capella against Johnson. Capella dishes to Smith. Second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Smith's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Capella against Okongwu. Rebounded by Capella. Houston's gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Here's Durant. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, we got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Free throw drops for KD. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
On defense, Houston. Here is Daniels. No scoring in this one. 6 to shoot. And Okongwu slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Here's Finney-Smith. Back to Eason. Daniels with the steal. Pass to Alexander Walker. Okongwu against Smith. Misfires on the corner three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now Finney-Smith. Back to Thompson. Houston moving it around. Pass to KD. Thompson sets the pick for KD. Three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Trailing here by 8. Now here's Kispert. Johnson with a screen on Durant. Kispert kicks to Johnson. Rockets with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to KD. 1:41 left to play here in the second quarter. It's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Johnson. Kispert setting the pick for Johnson. Knocks down the 3 ball. Johnson's got 11.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Thompson surveying the floor. Into the lane, inside. Now Finney-Smith. Pass to KD. Over Kispert. And Durant can't get that one to fall.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Down low.
Boy, he fluidly moves up the floor, easily demonstrating great athleticism. Man, Thompson, impressive.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Thompson. Johnson with a screen on Thompson. So it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The Hawks trail by 6. So on the floor for Houston. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Tari Easton is out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. Pass to Alexander Walker. There's the pick. Shot clock at 5. Good on the 3-point shot. Alexander Walker's got the first basket of the third quarter for Atlanta.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Durant, the pass to Şengün. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got his 4th assist in this one. Johnson with a screen on Thompson. Alexander Walker with the ball. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, Smith with it. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks trail by 5. Alexander Walker passes to Johnson. Here's Kispert. The Hawks working the ball around. Back to Daniels. Okongwu with the screen for Daniel. Off target from outside. Houston leading by 5. Here's Eason. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One on Kispert. Clark, after missing most of the 23-24 season, Tari Eason came back strong last season.
Boy, he sure did. I mean, he really looked good and comfortable out there. Made quality plays at both ends of the floor. You really hate to see anybody get injured, but especially a young guy like him. But youth gives him a chance, I think, to bounce back pretty quickly.
That free throw good from Eason. And so Eason nails both of them. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Alexander Walker. 10 points for him. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Kispert. Defended by Durant. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. They've led by as much as 10. Now Eason. He's got 5. Rebound by Johnson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allen. Now here's Durant. He's got 21. Carries it from 3-point range.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Alexander Walker passes to Daniels. And stolen by Şengün. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Rockets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
First free throw is good.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
That one misses. The Hawks trail by 11. And here is Kispert. Outside Daniels. Can they get it? Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Durant finds Thompson. The Rockets again can't hit. That has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Johnson outside. pass to Kispert. Traps in the tray. 6 points here for Corey Kispert.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
KD with the bucket.
And Smith already understands you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain the respect of your teammates and coaches.
Daniels with it. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Alexander Walker. Daniels dishes to Okongwu. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now here's Durant. 23 points in the game. Thompson for the triple. Offensive rebound. Look at KD going to work inside.
You cannot sleep on KD's length now. He's excellent at using that length on the offensive board.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And give a big welcome to your Hawks.
Daniels, he has yet to score. Pass to Johnson. Misses the three.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Atlanta making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Thompson outside. And here's KD for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. The Hawks trail by 14. Johnson outside. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here is Smith. Back to KD. And finished up by KD.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
Atlanta's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Johnson with the bounce pass. Alexander Walker on the wing. 5 to shoot. Back to Kennard. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Smith finds Eason. Kennard with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Thompson. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Johnson. Shepard's checked in for the Rockets. And the layup's good off the glass. Shepard's got 7.
From what I've seen, Shepard would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
Pass to Kennard. For 3. Got it in the Houston leads it cut down to just 12 points with the basket from McCollum.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch-and-shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
Now, here's Şengün. 6 points for him. Thompson outside. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Smith outside. Stolen by Kispert. To the middle, and stolen by Thompson. To the inside, here's Durant. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And that's now 33 points for KD. The Hawks trail by 14. Cullen passes to Alexander Walker. And here's Kennard. Guarded by KD. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Outside Durant. Pass to Şengün. Count that one. 8 points for him.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And the basket by McCollum.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Smith with a screen on Kennard. He was all alone on that one. KD's got 35 in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 11, and the bucket from Kispert.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
KD on the wing. Kennard covering. Connects from three-point range. And that's 10 points for Reed Sheppard.
Lethal from deep. Sheppard will hurt you from there.
Kennard for three. Rebound by Smith.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Durant. From outside, off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Smith against Kennard. The Hawks working the ball around. A three from McCollum. Rockets with the rebound. Smith on the wing. Defended by Alexander Walker. Smith's shot is good.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
Pass to Kispert. Fires from deep. And it's KD with the rebound. Rockets leading by 16. Plays it up and banks it in. KD's got 16 here in the second half.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Now here's Kispert. He's got 8. They need this. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
Throw good, McCollum.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times. A valuable piece for this team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Gaze checked in, and Jalen Johnson subbed in for Corey Kispert. Houston also making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. And Okogie subbed in for Amen Thompson. Capella with the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 11. Here's McCollum. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. 14 points for C.J. McCollum.
Yeah, McCollum, he can find shots in the mid-range. That's part of his versatility.
Durant kicks to Finney-Smith. Here's Shepard. He is guarded by McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Pass to KD. Lets it go from 11. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Kennard. He's out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Krejci in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Shepard with the ball. He is guarded by McCollum. Finney-Smith with it. Here's Shepard. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Johnson, the pass to McCollum. Back to Johnson. Over Finney-Smith. Johnson left side. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. They double team Şengün. Tate the pass to Şengün. No good with the triple. The Hawks trail by 16. Pass to Kennard. McCollum outside. Back to Kennard. And here's Johnson outside. It's rebounded by Houston. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Houston moving it around. Now Finney-Smith. Here's Shepard. Over McCollum. The Rockets with another miss. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now, here's Kennard. And here's McCollum. That one doesn't drop.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Back to Şengün. Gay with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 16. Johnson outside. Pass to Krejci. A steal. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. And a switch here also for Houston. Durant's checked in for Tate. Rockets leading by 16. Outside, KD. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson finds Kennard. Johnson with a screen on Şengün. There's the triple. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Durant. Drops in the layup for two. KD's got 39.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Shepard with the ball. He is guarded by McCollum. Shepard the pass to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Beyond the arc. It's good from Shepard on the assist from KD. 13 points for Reed Shepard. Pass to McCollum. Now Okongwu. Back to McCollum. Now here's Kennard. Krejci passes to McCollum. Johnson sets the screen for McCollum. Atlanta again missing. Rockets leading by 21. Here's Shepard going inside. Outside for KD. Pass to Finney-Smith. Launches a three. Johnson with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Krejci. Kennard on the wing. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Team first. Luke Kennard. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kennard. Daniels is checked in for Atlanta. Alexander Walker comes in for McCollum. The Rockets also changing it up. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Josh Okogie. Both free throws good from Kennard. Rockets leading by 19. Outside, KD. Houston moving it around. A three ball. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Okongwu a screen. Alexander Walker passes to Okongwu.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Now here's Durant. Smith with a screen on Kennard. Yep, that one goes in there. KD's got 41.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Kennard's shot is off. Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb. Shepard's got 11 points here in just the second half. Johnson outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Shepard, the pass to Smith. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Kennard. Back to Johnson. Thompson against Daniel. Kennard on the wing. No good on the three. Rockets leading by 22. Here's Thompson, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Hawks making a switch here. Kispert's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Eason's checked in.
One shot.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Now, here's Kispert. Atlanta again missing. KD, that's for two. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And stolen by Eason. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
The Hawks shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Alexander Walker passes to Daniels. And here is Kispert. And the three off target.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
So it's the Hawks now, following the three from Kevin Durant. Johnson, the pass to Kispert. Here's Okongwu. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Bounce pass Smith. They double team KD. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
The shot's good from Kispert. And here's Houston. They're on a 20-6 run. Thompson sets the pick for KD. To the paint. It's Şengün, top of the key. Thompson outside. 4 on the clock. Back to Şengün. Releases. Rebound by Johnson.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Daniels, a screen on Thompson. Shoots. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Houston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Back to Eason. Thompson outside. Shoots over Alexander Walker. The shot by Thompson, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Now Daniels. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Okongwu, covered by Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
15 seconds. At the line for Atlanta, Onyeka Okongwu taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And so it's going to end up in the
Across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat played with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for KD.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Tate with the ball. Can they get it? Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Rockets.
One shot.
The free throw off from Tate. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Got a piece of it. Now here's Kispert. Okongwu dishes to Daniels. Back to Okongwu. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on the silver platter, just served him up.
So we see Houston taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We could touch the shots. They hit some tough ones early on. And I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment. And we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, KD.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that about wraps it up. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.